Happy Friday, everyone. Welcome again to Chris and Joanne page. And today is Friday, and we have decided to do another go live video today. I know that in the past, we promised you guys that we will try to do our best to do a live video every week, but sometimes it's challenging, right?
Right, with a very hectic schedule.
Very hectic schedule. And just last week, I just want to let you guys know, I had this like throbbing headache for like few days, and then she told me that we need to do some live video as promised, but I told her I couldn't. But today
Plus, you have an issue with your Facebook recently in the past few days.
Yes, my I was not able to log in for about 2 to 3 days because of the two-factor authentication.
Yes.
And I had a problem, but I'm glad that I got it back now and I have access now. All right. By the way, for those of you who don't know me yet, my name is Chris. I am a physical therapist, and I am also a digital business owner.
And hello, everyone. Happy Friday. I know many of you are just chilling out. So my name is Joanne, and I used to be a billing specialist. I work in a corporate job for over 5 years, and thankfully, Chris started this business, and now I'm doing it full time. And I'm very, very grateful for that.
Okay. Once again, welcome you guys. Before we'll start with our topic tonight, we just want to congratulate all our new business partners from different parts of the world. We have business partners from the Philippines.
Yes, Canada,
and USA, of course.
And some parts like UK and other.
Yes,
other
I'm
countries.
so glad that a lot of them joined us last month, and we have new upcoming business partners this month, February.
Yes,
so
yes.
it's very exciting.
Yes. In fact, it's unprocessed.
Yes,
Yesterday,
we're
today.
still waiting for them to get their distributor's ID.
Yes.
Our topic today is this is something that some of us are not really doing. Some of us are interested, but you know, it's all about investing and savings, right?
Yes.
Today.
Yes. Which one is better? To save or to invest?
Yes.
I don't know.
And we are going to discuss the difference between these two, and we'll let you know like when is the best time to save and when is the best time to invest, and as we go here. But by the way, when did you start saving?
I'm a spender growing up. I didn't know about savings and investing. I just wanna when you're young, you just I wanna buy this, I wanna buy that. So whenever you earn money or my parents give you money, I want to spend it all, like everything, and then run out of money, ask for money again. So, and that's so bad.
You know what? I want to tell you guys. I actually started saving elementary days. I had 2 piggy banks, and now, even though I'm 45 years old, I still have 2 piggy banks in our bedroom.
Yes.
All right. But when I came to USA in 2005, that's when I actually did my formal savings in the form of 401k and stocks. So I think I've been doing that in the last 16 years now, and it's really nice to prepare for your future because they said you have to save for the rainy days, and it's good to save, but at the same time do some investing as well.
And we don't have rich parents back home in the Philippines, so we really came out from basically from nothing. So when I married Chris and I got kids, so that's when I started really looking for our future and got interested in also savings, growing our savings, and also growing our looking for other investment types that we can also grow our income.
Yes.
So.
And it doesn't really matter how much you make in a month. As long as you do your best and set aside for the future. It doesn't matter if it's big or small, as long as you have something for the future, right? I mean, it's gonna grow, especially if you invest with it. All right.
So the question right now is, what is best strategies? Is it you have to go just savings, or you also have to go investing? And before that, we have to define what are the differences between the saving and investing.
All right, very good. Okay, it can be confusing sometimes. Like if you have that extra money in your pocket, or in your bank account, sometimes you would ask, would I save this money or should I use this to invest on something else, right? And we're going to talk about that, all right?
Yeah, so basically from our experience, we use when we started, I know you bought some
Property.
properties back
In the
home,
Philippines,
like when you were still single, and that was also part of his investment. But when we got married, he's more into investing and savings. So he started investing when you were like
I was
20.
29 when I came here, so that's when I started investing. But property-wise, I was probably 24 or 25 when I first bought my first property in the Philippines, and it's still there now. So
Yes,
my-
yes. Okay, so by the way, so between the saving and investing, we have to define first, or give them the difference between the two, and give them also what strategies based on our experience, the best way to do it and
Yes.
how to do it.
Okay, you know, both are important, but they are not the same, right?
Right.
They're not really the same. So we're gonna talk about that, okay? So there's lots of differences between savings and investment,
Investing.
right? So one of the main difference is the level of risk.
Risk,
Okay,
yes.
you want to talk about that more?
Yeah. Okay. So savings basically like low risk or no risk at all. So you save your money, you get your money, and then most of us, we put it in the bank, and the bank grows a little bit of interest. And a lot of times when you need the money, you can take it right away, and you have it in there. Like medical, you pay for medical expenses, you pay anything. Basically, you get your money right away.
Yes. So with savings, basically you have low risk,
Low risk.
but no risk, but lower return as well.
Yes.
But if you are more into making more money, then I would suggest you do the investment kind, because with the investment, there will be like higher return, but it's very dangerous. Right?
Higher risk as well.
Higher
So,
risk. I mean, if you do stocks, if you don't know what you're doing, you could lose your money. So you better make sure that you are doing some research before you invest into something, right?
Yes, yes. So those are the differences between the two. They're more likely the same in a way that you are also growing your money in the future use. But the difference is that the level of risk and returns.
Okay, so the next one is, what about in terms of availability? You want to talk about it?
Yeah, so savings, of course, when you put money in the bank, it's always readily available whenever you need it.
Yes.
While investment, some investment types, you can't take your money right away because you put it in stocks, you put it in income properties, and you have to sell it before you get the money, and sometimes you lose money.
Yes. And by the way, as a rule of thumb, if you want to save something, and we would recommend, as you know, many books are recommending it, about 3 to 6 months of your salary is what you're supposed to save up for whatever emergencies or whatever that you need the money for. And if you have that extra money, then you could start investing.
Yes, I tend to agree with that. I read a lot of books. I also like the one that Mr. Jim Rohn, he's one of my favorite. I always share it to our group, all of his YouTube videos, motivational, because we have a private group and with all of our business partners, and we share ideas there. And one of every day I share thoughts and motivational about Jim Rohn. And what I like about Jim Rohn is that he is also teaching the rules on how to invest. And one of his rules is like 70-30. 70% goes towards your expenses, like living expenses. What are the living expenses? Like your rent, home, groceries, and all of the above. While the 30% is divided into also 3 categories. So the 3 categories are the tithes, the 10%, and the other 10% is your passive investment or passive savings.
Okay.
And the last 10% is also active savings.
Yes. And by the way, that Jim Ron that she mentioned, if you want someone to yell at you every morning to be motivated, I would encourage you guys to do the same thing, because she's listening to that motivational speeches every morning, and I think that's a good way to start your day. If you want to be motivated, and then just go to YouTube and search the name.
Yeah, there's many of them actually. Just Jim Rohn is just one of my favorite. There are like Simon Sinek, Tim Robbins.
Tim Robbins, yeah.
So.
All right. So what else?
So how can you also? What are the other best strategies to learn more about investing, and or which is really best?
Okay. I would recommend you do a lot of readings. When I first started my like doing the stocks, I did read a book and I read it twice actually before I started, and I just have to make sure that I know what I'm doing, because doing stocks, it can be quite dangerous, right? If you don't know what you're doing, so make sure that you do some research, read, and if you have some mentors, if you have some friends
who
know and who's into stock investment, it's probably a very good idea to talk to them.
Yes.
And then ask them what's the best strategy when you're doing stocks or other kinds of investment. Okay.
Right, and also when you're younger, that's from what I've also read and also learned. The younger you are, the better it should be. The level of risk that you should be taking should be higher, because the return are also higher. Plus, your advantage is that you're still young and you can get still money even if you lose it.
Yes.
Right. That's the thing when you're younger. But
All right.
when you're like
And I just want to share also, in our business, we actually combined savings and investment at the same time, because whatever income we have for our digital business, I do it like I make sure that 25% of that go to taxes. I save that up just to make sure that I have.
We can still pay our taxes.
We can pay our taxes, because with this business, we pay taxes every month. So I make sure that I save that 25% goes to like tax payment, and some of that goes to like reinvestment for the business, and also some other investment like stocks, and of course to help pay up the bills, right? Monthly bills.
Right.
Right?
And I think if you guys have any questions and you want to learn more, or anything that you want to discuss in our page, so you just have to comment down below, and let's see if we can come up with something.
Correct. So any questions about the topic that we just discussed today, please drop down your comments below. And if there's any suggestions that you want us to talk about every week, please do not hesitate to let us know, and we will be more than willing to bring it up here in our business page.
Yes, we will try our best to add more value to our page and to our followers, that we can share, and even if we will try, okay?
Yes.
We will just try, and then the best of our ability and knowledge, and then we'll do our best.
Yes. Thank you guys to all of you who just tuned in, or who tuned in earlier. I don't know, Mylene from California. We have Charmaine from Whitby, Ontario. Feel better.
Yes.
We have Sheila May Delara from Florida. You're very far. I'm glad you made it in our business page. I think you're just behind us.
Yes, she's over there.
Who else? We have Andrew. We have thank you, Jofel Oscilla, Iris Ortiz, Charmaine, Arlene. Thank you for watching, Charmaine, and Sheila May Delara, Judy Eke, Andrew Floresta.
Thank you, guys.
We have Joey Jordan. We have Jing Magbanwa is also watching.
Oops.
All right. I'm sorry. All right, guys. We want to wrap this up. Today is Friday, so enjoy your time with your family, and you guys have a very fantastic weekend.
And evening. And there's one here who wants to say
Zachary,
hello.
you want to say hi to our friends?
Before
Say
we
goodbye.
go.
Say have a nice weekend.
I have
Go over there. Let's watch.
Hi. Have a nice weekend.
Bye,
All right.
everybody.
See you guys.
Hello,
See you guys
have
next
a good
week.
Valentine's Day.
All right. Thank you,
Bye.
everyone. Happy Friday.
Bye. Happy Valentine's.